Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope we are doing fine. Nigeria superstar Two-Face Idibia sparked reaction as he was arrested in London. So guys, as you watch from the beginning to the end, please say your opinion in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button. As you do so, may God bless you. Earlier this week, reporters claimed that Nigerian music star Two-Face was arrested in London following an altercation with his wife, Natasha, which allegedly caused him to miss his scheduled performance. The singer and his lovely wife had arrived in the UK on Thursday, October 2nd, for his much-anticipated tour. Speculations online suggested that he skipped his first show because the altercation led to police involvement, with some accounts even alleging that bottles were thrown during the incident. And this particular incident has been causing reactions online as Two-Face fans and his first wife's fans were having a debate on the issue, as they state that if this is actually true, that his second wife deserves that, as the rumor that what caused his arrest was because he has an misunderstanding with his lovely wife, Honorable Natasha, as according to what they said that the driver who dropped them was the one who opened up about the whole thing, as the young guy said that immediately they arrived London to the place they will stay and take off for the show, that both of them started an argument, and it was a serious argument to an extent that the argument attracted police who came in to arrest him. And according to what they said was the problem is that they said that they were having an argument about him sleeping around with other lady, that Natasha was arguing with him, making him say the truth about what he has been doing with other ladies. And the young man kept telling her that he is innocent and did not do anything with anybody, but the honorable did not believe him, and that was the reason why they had that argument that attracted policemen that came and arrested him. And online in us was like, if actually this is true, that the young lady deserves it, and some of the people were like, what did she expect? How can she reap from where she did not sow? How can she marry someone's husband and expect the man to remain loyal to her? That is never possible, because what goes around comes around, as it is what she sow is what she will reap. They were so arguing that they believe that this is what actually happened. The Nigeria icon Two-Face Idibia has went to interview where he was able to state what actually happened, but because of the news has circulated and people believed about what is here for the first time, they stick to that report, which said that the argument started at airport, which escalated when Natasha smashed bottles, leading to the singer's arrest. Two-Face has since dismissed the arrest claim, stating we had a medical emergency. But the truth is that nobody knows what actually happened, as we all are just saying what we heard but did not see it with our eyes, because there was never a time they showed when the legend was arrested. And however, Two-Face, who recently turned 50, has refused these claims. He explained that his absence from the show was due to a medical emergency and was never arrested, as he said. Two-Face said this in an interview held with his wife, as both of them were in that interview when he was able to say his own opinion about what actually happened in the airport. And as people were commenting on social media handles, one of them said that they did not believe that ordinary medical emergency can stop him from performing, as he has been advertising, posting that particular show, as it has already circulated that he will go to London to perform in that show. And how come now he was saying that it was a medical emergency that stops him from performing? They believe that it is actually that he had a problem with his lovely wife Natasha, which led to his absence in the show. And the best thing is to forget everything that happened, as Two-Face Idibia has already cleared the air, stating that it was never an arrest, but it was a medical emergency. And to me, I believe that a medical emergency can stop someone from going to a show, because we don't know the importance of health. At times we take things for granted. You don't know what actually happened to him at that moment, or what actually happened to his wife that made them not to go to that show, because he actually went to the London for that particular show. And how come he went to the London and used an ordinary argument with his wife and stopped going there? I know that as a matured person, there was no time. To me, there would never be a time him and his wife will start doing arguments or start arguing in an airport where they know that this is not their country, and this country that we are into are very strict when it comes to violence. There was never a time I believed what people has been saying, because it will not be possible, because they are adults and they respect each other. How can they not fight in Nigeria and went to London and started fighting, as people said? But whatever it is, let it be, as the young guy has already rebooked the whole thing, and people should take it that way. And another thing is that the legend should also know that people are always watching them. People's eyes are on him and his lovely wife, Honorable Natasha, because of what he did to his lovely wife, Idibia. And because of this, whatever that happened between him and his wife, Natasha, people will say anything they want to say just to, paint the whole story and paint their name. But the truth is that even if this young man is no longer interested in his first wife, he still has the opportunity and life to live. He still have to be happy. He still have to live like an adult, because nobody knows the reason why he did what he did. And again, I was like, if actually this happened, as they say, the wife smashed a bottle, how come there's a bottle in an airport? An airport waiting for them. Is that possible? As an adult, he knows what is best for him. I don't see the reason why people are dragging the man, saying that what he did to Idibia is a very bad thing that anyone can do to his wife. Yes, I can attest to that, but the truth is that you can't force love. If him staying away from Annie will make Annie a better person, then let it be. Because at times, as they say, that every disappointment is a blessing. We don't know if this is a blessing in disguise to Annie. We don't know if this will help Annie to, pick up herself, then know that this is who I am and this is what I want. Because at times when you are in love, especially when you are swimming in love, you do things that you know that you are not supposed to do. You do things that is not good for you just because you love that person. But once that person is no longer close to you, and once that love, or maybe once that person break your heart, you will be able to regain your sense again and do the right thing. So if Two-Face Idibia getting married to Honorable Natasha will make our Annie a better person and the best version of herself in life. I advise that let Annie stay on her own and let Two-Face live his life. Thank you guys for your support, your love. I truly appreciate you all.